Hello friends, welcome to channel Reza Blade, and I'm still your friendly neighborhood Reza. If you enjoy, or maybe you're interested in nail stamping, nail art, new products, reviews, tutorials, and hopefully a lot of inspiration, that's my channel. Today we're going to take a little stroll at the Sublime brand from Australia. And of course, you who know my channel know that this is Graceful Polish. Really loving this current new collection that I was sent to swatch and do some nail art and experiment with, and my experiments have been very enlightening. So let me tell you a little bit about it. It's already released, so you better hurry up, get over there. The links for anything I talk about like this are going to be in the description box below. The Infinity Collection by Graceful is inspired by the Avengers, and of course, if you're familiar with the MCU, you know that there are 6 Infinity Stones, and they have purposes, and they have stories. So I have done 2-coat swatches. Some of these are very definitely jelly colors, so there is a sheer kind of beautiful aspect. I don't know if you guys love shears that have like glitter and hollow and all sorts of stuff suspended in them, in the jellies, but it's great. Let's talk about the nail polish I'm not holding. The first one I have listed is Galactic Element. As you can see, this is a blue base with reflective hollow glitter. And I think this is really appropriate. When I photograph hollow in flash photography, it reminds me of hyperspace in Star Wars. So I think the fact that this is the space stone polish is really important and awesome. I think that, I don't know if it's symbolic as much as representative visually, but it does remind me of space. So I have a tendency of thinning out the polish while I'm chatting to you, and I just found myself doing it again. So these are going to be 1-coat swatches. I do want to show you kind of, I probably should have used a clear swatch wheel, but I don't think I actually have any right now. So this is turning out to be a standard Razor video, things going wrong. But anyway, this 1-coat, I put 1-coat on of the red when I first got it to just kind of, I don't know, it felt very, this is a really weird thing. It felt like I reconnected with some really beautiful parts of my childhood when I when I saw this collection. I don't know why, but hey, there you go. For the stone collection, I did do some jewelry or gemstone inspired nail art. I'm probably going to just show these to you all at once so that I can put them aside, but I did also use 2 coats on these. So I've got some gemstone stuff. I did the gradient within the reverse stamp. I will put a link to my video that explains how to do that. I have 2 reverse stamping videos, one for regular reverse stamping, and part 2 describes how to make yourself a gradient reverse stamp. And I cannot explain why the orange looks like I resurrected my mom's 1970s macrame kitchen, but it is a much more beautiful gold and gold suspended in orange than you would necessarily see via the nail art. So sorry about that. Or if you do actually like it, tell me. I use them in my right hand. I actually did a gradient base of solid colors, like mostly pretty much Sally Hasen Insta-Dry colors. So I did those, and then I put the 1-coat of all of these beautiful polishes on top of that, and then I stamped over it using plate 2201 by Uber Chic, and this is Hit the Bottles Moonshine polish, stamping polish. It's a metallic white. It's really great. So now we have Psyche on my list. I probably should have rearranged these. Anyway, so sorry, I actually did have a little mishap with the lids when I opened them, but that was because of the U.S. Postal Service and not because of the polish. So this polish specifically can stain a bit, Theresa tells me in my notes, but I tend to use like a neutral color base coat, kind of like Hit the Bottle. Actually, I just got 2 to try out. They have a sandy one for warmer toned skin, and then they have a kind of a pinky one for cooler toned skin, like a mauve. Anyway, I will link them below in case you're interested in taking a look. Anyway, so I put it over, or maybe a double base coat, whatever you want to do, or maybe a plain old yellow to kind of accentuate the color. So that's this one, and this is a jelly, of course, and then there are actually 3 sizes of yellow holo glitter in there. So let me go ahead and take my next swatch. This one's the Mind Stone. I think, no, here we go. Okay, small mishap with the swatch wheel. I think I fixed it. Oh, no, I made the problem again. That's all right. I'm never any good. I do have an intermittent tremor, and when I'm not resting the swatch wheel on something, I do tend to kind of let it go. All right, so that's the yellow. Really beautiful yellow, and 3 sizes of holo glitter. And then we've got the red one, which I keep talking about and not showing you. This one's Cosmic Entity, inspired by the Reality Stone. And as you can see, this is a red-based jelly. It has metallic red flakes. It's also got holo and metallic glitter. This one, as I am a huge red fan, some of you may not be surprised that this one is my favorite of the bunch. I think it's a really fun thing. I also think it'll be awesome for Christmas manis when the time comes, although Graceful will have a Christmas collection as always, and it will be beautiful as always. So that's that gorgeous red jelly. Go grab that before it sells out, because I tell you, this is going to go in maybe my top 20 for now. So there's a special place I keep those. That is not my polish hallway. Yes, I just said polish hallway. I don't have a problem, I promise. Infinite Force. We've got the vibrant pink purple here. This one is the Power Stone. Come on. Oh, focus, please. Thank you. All right, so, and then, as usual, I haven't really told you much about, here we have the wand. It is a thinner wand, and I'm going to show you how that applies. I really like the pink with that purple sheen. I think it looks really neat. And that is one very thinly spread coat. So that one I said was the Power Stone, and then we've got Celestial Span, and this is one of maybe my other Vire for the favorite, with the way that this just glows from every angle. This one is green, gold, bronze UCC flakes with a green base, and that is inspired by the Time Stone. I really love this one. I've used this in a couple of different places, so I do like it for reverse stamping and nail art also so far. And you can see all those beautiful flakes, just very different. There are some areas where it's kind of a little bit sheer because it is one coat, and this one is definitely a 2-coater, but it's really just a beautiful polish. So this was meant to be a very quick video, and it's not so far. So I'm going to talk about the Temporal Essence now, and that one is the orange jelly, which is not what I'm reaching for. This one is based on the Soul Stone, which I don't actually remember the Soul Stone, so that's my fault. But I do love the way it applies, and as I said with my nail art earlier, I feel like I gave it a 70s kitchen look with the nail art after I took all my pictures and everything was said and done, which I do. I decide I don't like things way after I've finished making them. But every creator does that, right? So anyway, look at all that suspended glitter. Those are mini gold metallic flakes. So we have 6 polishes. I've shown you 6 polishes. I have swatched 6 polishes. I haven't exactly given you a huge close-up of the two coat swatches. Sometimes you can see it underneath it because I use blue tack and black stands, so that's not really helpful. This is really a beautiful polish, and it does get opaque in 2 coats. You can see here. So, my left-hand manicure I told you about already. Top Coat Quick Dry Swift by Nevermind Apothecary. And I know that some of you know that I've probably been pretty ill for the last month and very glum, to tell you the truth. I might have a bit more to say about that soon at the tail end of one of my next videos. Some really fun stuff coming up. Next up is the long nails. Look at all I've done here. Stamping for long nails. There are differences in stamping for long nails than short nails. I cover some of the difficulties in my next video. Make sure to be subscribed, like, comment on this video too. I haven't released a video in a while and I could really use the upvotes, as they don't say on YouTube famously. And also keep that creation going. It's a beautiful outlet for all of us, including those of us with chronic illness or disabilities, or who feel very alone sometimes. And who's surprised I sneezed through the last sentence of my conclusion? Anyway, I'll see you soon. Look out for that next video. Bye-bye.